Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sponsor of this channel. The sponsor of this channel is Silk City Hot Sauce. It is a hot sauce company that I use personally. I love everything Silk City Hot Sauce does. They are a small business in Vermont, southern Vermont, and they use all the ingredients from a farm down the road. They got farm fresh ingredients. It tastes great. They have the best peppers. And quite frankly, I have tried many of their sauces. I love them. I've tried Prime Time Fired Up with Alex Stein. That is good. It's got a good heat to it right out of the gate. Killer Hot is another one that I do love. I love Killer Hot. That one is probably one of my favorites. Alex Stein's is also one of my favorites. I would also say that I have tried Nightmare. This is Chrissy Mayer's hot sauce. They do a great job with that. Bob Levy's blue cheese ass licking hot sauce. That's right. I do love it. They have a lot of great packages you can have. You can get a 3-pack. They got multi-packs. Tales from Silk City Pull Over. I have tried that. I have not tried the G sauce yet. Not yet, but they also have pick your 3-pack. They have pick your 6-pack. They got a lot of great stuff. I hope you check them out, because when you do and use the promo code Legion, that is the promo code Legion, Legion. At checkout, you get 15% off. Jeff is a friend of this channel. I've interviewed him on my channel, and I think you will love everything they do. So I hope you go to silkcityhotsauce.com, use the promo code Legion, and get 15% off, because I continue to buy from them every time I have the opportunity. Every time I run out, I always go. I use my own promo code. Jeff knows it's me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video or the rest of this live stream. We'll see you guys. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legion Talk, episode number 161. Now, what we're going to be taking a look at is, Twitter is under new ownership, as many of us know, and that means that the weirdos are out there. They are out there, and they are unhappy. From NBC News, that's right. Twitter's first full day under Elon Musk is here. That was yesterday, obviously. And the mood has already shifted. Yes, this was done last night at 9:56 p.m. Elon Musk has set the tone for his first full day as head of Twitter with a response to Cat Turd 2. That's a political, satirical kind of Twitter account. They are very, very funny. I love what they do there. The account, a well-followed one that has almost 1 million followers, that has repeatedly pushed false election fraud. It's a joke, people. It's satire. Like, it's just to piss you weirdos off. Lighten up, Francis. Jesus. Election fraud claims and was retweeted by former President Donald Trump. Oh, God, no. Tweeted at Musk on Thursday night that he continued to lose followers and was having his accounts reached limited by the company. Yeah, that's true. Shadow banning on Twitter was a very real thing. And also falsely suspending people. Very real thing. It needs to stop. Well, trust me, it's going to stop. Now that Vijaya Gotti is gone, a miserable, worthless human being who basically was the head of Twitter's censorship Gestapo, making $17 million a year to kick people like President Donald Trump off, and to basically kick anybody off they wanted who feel like they actually violated terms of service, or had the wrong opinions, or shared a meme comparing Joe Biden to Hitler after his wonderful speech with the red and black background. That's how I got my main account suspended for threats of violence and violence and threats of violence. Interesting. I don't understand how a meme does that, but okay. You guys are all ass clowns. Well, she's fired now, so good riddance to trash. And it's like, people are gonna be like, well, there are gonna be people who are like, oh, well, she lost her job. She's a human being. No. I have zero sympathy for her. I hope her and her family end up in the gutter, because she kicked people off of Twitter that had families themselves that were trying to support their families by using social media. Twitter is a big access point for contacts. And so I have zero sympathy for you. Zero sympathy. Kick rocks. I will be digging in more today. Musk tweeted in a response Friday morning. He followed up not long after, let the good times roll. That's right, baby. It was a good time on Twitter yesterday. Nothing seems to have changed just yet in the terms of the platform's operations. As of Friday morning, Trump's account was still suspended, and trending topics included everything from the news of the day, Paul Pelosi, to culture. Feeling Friday and Rihanna. Oh, I don't think. Okay, I think like stuff about Elon Musk and Twitter was trending more than that, but whatever. They won't say that because they don't like Elon Musk. But the expectations for change were almost everywhere. Elon was one of the top trending. Okay, they did acknowledge it. Okay, I stand corrected. I did not read ahead. I always live react to these. Well, I guess live in the sense of a recording, but yeah, it's always off the top. I don't read ahead. So this is my little reaction as I read it. Of the morning, and many conservative influencers who had been critical of Twitter's moderation were already celebrating what they saw as a tectonic shift. Well, maybe if you made the platform actually for everybody, actually about free speech, and I'm not talking. I'm talking about free speech in the sense that if I want to call somebody a effing loser, and they want to turn around and call me, I don't know, an insurrectionist piece of garbage, back, that's perfectly fine. I think that should be perfectly allowed on the platform. Now, sending death threats to DMs should not be on the platform, but repeatedly you get certain people on the left side of the aisle saying I'm getting death threats, and they show zero receipts. It's like, show the DM. Where's the DM? But then you get people on the conservative side of it who get death threats, and they show the evidence. They show the screenshots. So why is it okay to send death threats to certain other individuals, or replying in the comments telling them that they need to off themselves? Interesting. If nothing had yet institutionally changed, the vibes had already shifted as they should. Can you feel it? Cat turd later retweet. Cat turd. Twitter is actually fun again. Oh, it really was fun again. Watching the meltdown. Oh, and the mad at idiots leaving was great. The professional account of Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, a Republican of Georgia, who she says crazy stuff. She's also said stuff that makes perfect sense. So, she's kind of like Trump. You take the good with the bad, you listen to the good stuff, and then when she says something crazy, you're like, you can't do that. It's not hard. Everybody has bad takes. AOC probably has some of the worst takes on the internet. Every once in a while, she says something that it's actually like, I kind of agree with that. Whose personal account was banned by Twitter this year for violating its policy about coronavirus misinformation. Okay, I'm going to say this again. There is no misinformation. There's no disinformation. It is called an opinion. I'm gonna full screen this because I'm so tired of this crap. It's called an opinion. If I want to say that sticking my ass in the air so that the sun rays shine on my butthole to help cure me being fat, if I want to say that on the internet, I'm allowed to say that on the internet. Nobody gets to tell me I don't get to say that on the internet. So guess what? Here I'm saying it on the internet. If I want to stick my ass in the air and let rays of sunshine shine down into my butthole to lose weight, I'm going to do it. And it's everybody else's job to say, that dude's crazy. Don't listen to him. He just wants you to stick your butthole in the air. It is not a platform's. They are a platform. They are the town square. They are not a publisher. There's a very big difference. Celebrated Thursday evening with a tweet that read, freedom of speech. Yeah. We are winning. I'm not going to read the video. Far-right media pundits also claimed far-right. You guys are losers, dude. Claim must take over as a victory for their cause. No, it's a victory for everybody's cause. Everybody in the world who uses Twitter. You know why? Because it's okay to have freedom of speech. If I want to call you an idiot and then you want to say, dude, you can go suck a giant monkey wiener, you should be able to say it. If you want to go into the comments on YouTube and tell me that I'm the worst human being in the history of the world and I'm an ugly fat ass, you should be able to do it. I don't delete comments. I have never, ever, I take that back. I deleted one comment once when I first started YouTube on my main channel. And as soon as I did it, I immediately regretted it. And I tried to find a way to reverse it. Since then, unless it's a porn bot, I have not banned them. I do not remove comments. That is your right to criticize me. I've put my face on the internet. Ben Shapiro, an author and founder of the conservative outlet The Daily Wire, retweeted Musk with the meme of popping champagne and tweeted, "We can only hope that the other social media bosses, i.e. Mark Zuckerberg, who decided to listen to the FBI about election misinformation." Gee whiz, how did that go? I know it was election misinformation. No, it's just called lying. The FBI lied about Hunter Biden and his laptop. They lied. And Mark Zuckerberg's like, "Oh, well, we don't want to talk about that." Follow Musk's lead. Many on the right posted on Twitter to ask its new boss to reverse previous bans. They should. Benny Johnson, host of the right... Jesus Christ. Benny Johnson, host of the right-wing internet talk show and contributor to the Turning Point USA, a conservative nonprofit group, tweeted, "It's time. Bring them all back. Bring them all back." With the video of a carousel name including Trump, Alex Jones, the conspiracy theorist behind InfoWars, who was banned in 2018 for violating Twitter's abusive behavior policy. Milo Yiannopoulos, the former Breitbart editor who was banned in 2016 for inciting a racist campaign against the comedian Leslie Jones. I doubt it. Leslie Jones is not funny. And by the way, she has said racist stuff about white people just like blatantly. But changes may not come as soon as initially thought. Musk tweeted Friday afternoon that the company will be forming a content moderation council with widely diverse viewpoints. Yes, that's to update the terms of service. But also at the same time, if somebody wants to talk about COVIDs, then guess what? They're going to get to be able to talk about the COVIDs. But a few hours after that, Musk tweeting, "Anyone suspended for minor and dubious reasons will be freed from Twitter jail." Dun, 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 dun. Some users said Friday they already observed an uptick in abuse. Oh, not the abuse. Seems a bit of a comms issue for Twitter that Musk takeover has triggered a wave of offensive tweets. Oh no, not the offense. From people who now think it's okay. Thanks to Musk. And no one seems to know if the reporting system is still used by Twitter or it's just a racist, abusive free for all. I'd rather be at a racist, abusive free for all. If somebody wants to call me the worst names in the book, I'll be like, okay, what are you going to do? Social media watchdogs, civil rights groups, and many other civil society organizations have warned that Musk moves could open the door to a resurgence of hate speech. There's no such thing as hate speech, okay? And abuse on the platform. There is no such thing as hate speech. There is either threats of violence or threats to incite violence, and then the rest is freedom of speech. If somebody wants to call a black person a horrendous name, they can. If somebody wants to call me, I don't know any off the top of my head, a horrendously racist white slur, they can. That's their freedom. Freedom. You know that Bill of Rights, the things that you weirdos hate? Yeah, it's in there. Of course, Trump weighed in on the situation via his own Twitter-like platform, Truth Social, touting its growth and also expressing his approval of Musk's takeover. "I am very happy that Twitter is now in sane hands and will no longer be run by the radical left lunatics and maniacs that truly hate our country." They do. I mean, they do. Talk about how racist everything into this country is. Like, you live in the best country in the world. I could tell you a few countries in this world. I was in the military. I could tell you a few countries in this world to go visit if you really want to see how things are. By Friday afternoon, some Twitter employees appear to have been let go. Lots of Twitter employees have been let go. Good riddance to trash. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It ran a little bit longer because the article was a little bit longer than I thought it would be, but we're still under the 15-minute mark. So thank you for watching this video. And God bless free speech is coming back to Twitter. Like actual free speech. If you want to leave a nasty comment below, go ahead. I welcome it. Can't say that YouTube will like it, but I don't care. I would rather you say what you feel and risk getting clipped by another social media company that needs to mind its own damn business unless you're doing something that breaks the law. There is no such thing as hate speech. There is no such thing as misinformation and disinformation. See you guys.